It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by Scooters Coffee and Rescue Towing. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Hey, everybody. You are listening to Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather. I am meteorologist Abby Dyer. It is Friday, heading into a holiday weekend. We are going to be dodging some storms over the next couple of days, but all in all, we have some pretty nice weather to enjoy a couple of the afternoons. So things are looking okay for us here in the Ozarks. Temperatures this morning are incredibly warm. We are starting out in the upper 60s. And today's high temperature really depends on how much storm activity we get out there on the radar. As of 5 o'clock in the morning, there are a few little stray things on the radar, mainly northwest of the Springfield area. But as we head closer to the morning drive, I think we could be dealing with some widely isolated showers and thunderstorms early in the day. If you get right underneath one of those, it's going to limit your high temperature for the day. If we are mainly dry through the course of the afternoon, I think our temperature skyrockets today and heads to the mid 80s. But if we get that rain cool there, it's going to hold us down a little bit for sure. So question mark a little bit on the high temperature forecast for today. I'm really banking on maybe a stray shower in the morning close to morning drive time and then some dry time before our next opportunity for showers and thunderstorms, which arrives later this evening. It's unsettled for the holiday weekend. So that's true not just today, but also Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I have a chance for rain and storms in the forecast each and every afternoon. The few storms that are out there this morning, well, if they really get going, they have the potential to bring us some really heavy downpours. And I think that the risks with these would be for some hail and some gusty wind with this first complex of showers and thunderstorms. Now, as the afternoon wears on, we're able to build a bit more of that instability. We should see some of the storms make it a bit to the strong side. We could be talking about severe weather here in the Ozarks. And I think the best chance is going to be along, including the Springfield area and south of I-44 for some of the stronger storm activity today. Now, that severe threat extends all the way clear down to Dallas, back up through most of the state of Arkansas, and then back up into Illinois and Indiana. So it's a widespread region expecting some stronger storm activity today. And I think that the real storms that will pack a punch will come later in the afternoon and evening. Scattered storms will be in the forecast through this evening. And then overnight tonight, it looks like we get some dry time. I also have a lot of dry time in the forecast on Saturday during the day before another round of showers and thunderstorms arrives late Saturday night into early Sunday. Now, the storms that will be out there this evening have the potential for all modes of severe weather. Again, I think the biggest risks for us in the Ozarks will be the hail, the high wind, and the risk of flash flooding with some of the really heavy downpours that are out there from time to time. Those of you planning outdoor activities for the long weekend, just know that it's one of those weekends that you got to keep your weather app really handy. Check the radar before you head out. These storms can develop really quickly, and you just don't want to be caught outside in them. That's the real risk as we head into the holiday weekend. Another round of storms, as I mentioned, is possible late Saturday night through early Sunday. I think this round could carry some severe weather with it too. Once again, it looks like all modes of severe weather will be possible, including flash flooding with that round that comes through Saturday night into early Sunday. And then most of the day on Sunday is nice. So I'm not trying to give you the impression that the weekend is just all rain and all severe weather. It's not. Don't cancel your plans just yet, but I think that you may want to, have a backup plan for everything that you have going on because, well, storms will be widely scattered today. Most of the day on Saturday and Sunday looks dry, and those storms Saturday night into early Sunday should fall during the overnight hours while we are sleeping. Additional severe weather is possible with these other chances for rain and storms through the holiday weekend. It's late May in the Ozarks. This is nothing new for us. We are still talking about the risk for a few strong storms, but have fun this weekend. Temperatures will still be in the 80s, and I'm expecting there to be plenty of nice afternoon time to get outdoors. Today, I mentioned I think the temperatures will make it to the mid 80s. Now, that's banking on some dry time for the mid morning hours for us today. If we get those storms to roll back in a little bit earlier in the day, our highs will probably be limited to the upper 70s. Temperatures are back in the 80s, though, on Saturday. Most of the day is dry, about 84 degrees for the high temperature on Saturday. Still some nice summertime weather. Morning rain and storms on Sunday, and then dry time for the afternoon. Temperatures, again, dependent on who gets the rainfall early in the day, but I think on Sunday we'll still be in the 80s. And then by Monday, we're talking about a bit of a cool down there. There could be some scattered showers and thunderstorms. We are now on the backside of a cold front on Memorial Day itself. So temperatures look a little bit cooler with highs falling into the 70s in most locations. That's around the Ozarks on Monday. Overall, though, a lot of dry time to head out and enjoy the nice mild temperature forecast too for Monday, or attend any ceremonies or anything like that that you have going on for Memorial Day. It should be fairly nice weather-wise across the Ozarks. Around the country, we are talking about heavy rain and severe weather for that widespread region. As I mentioned, the Arklatex region, then all the way up into portions of the Ohio River Valley for today and tonight. And then this early season heat wave that you've been hearing me mention for South Texas, it actually intensifies this weekend as we head into the holiday for our friends down in Texas. They are going to be sweating it out over the next couple of days. All right, it's time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister question for the day. This one's kind of a fun one. Which statement about American black bears is false? A, they can run up to 25 to 30 miles an hour. B, they live an average of 18 years in the wild. C, all wild American black bears live in North America. Or D, they all have black fur. That means three of those things are true, which is kind of crazy. But the one that is false is D, that they all have black fur. I mean, we called it the black bear. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But black bears can be black, something we call blue black, dark brown, brown, cinnamon, and even white. Now, in the Ozarks, I think they're all black, right? I've seen a lot of spottings in the Ozarks of black bears, and I've never seen one that is blue, black, dark brown, brown, cinnamon, or white. Oh, actually, maybe I have seen dark brown. I don't know. I may take that back. But D is the correct answer. They all have black fur. That is a false statement. But lots of true statements here about black bears. They can run fast, 25 to 30 miles an hour. They live a really long time, an average of 18 years. And they are all in North America. All wild American black bears live in North America. But they do not all have black fur. Now we know. Here's the question that I'll leave you with for early next week. What was Memorial Day originally called? Do you think it was A, Decoration Day, B, Remembrance Day, C, Soldiers Day, or D, Memory Day? You can submit your guess. That's at aroundtheozarks.com. While you're there, make sure you check out the forecast. We'll have that updated for you all weekend long so you can time out these different chances for scattered showers and thunderstorms. There will be an opportunity for some severe storms today. So I want everybody to be paying attention to the forecast. Make sure you have your phone settings on to receive watches and warnings. Stay safe this holiday weekend. I will catch you again early next week. Thanks so much for listening.